Let's meet the visiting team, Los Angeles Lakers.
It's the final game of the... regular season, Greg. It's time to look ahead for most teams.
And for some, that's looking a road just yet. We've got a game to play.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got James. LaMelo Ball is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Brown, and it's Ware in at the four-man position. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Now here's Wallace. Inside. And Hill, the bucket on the assist by Wallace. Hill's got his second basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to... find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And James throws it down hard.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
James against Spaghetti. Pass to Topic. Compute.
And they've somehow figured out pretty much every team in the NBA and how to beat them. So they are the team to watch as we get into the playoffs.
Spaghetti. Here's LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. But you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Now here's Wallace. 9 points last game. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
2 points. That one goes. LeBron's got 10.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And how about we check the numbers for LeBron James? Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Topic. Spaghetti outside. The three-pointer no good. Lakers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And James throws it down hard.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Now here's Wallace. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Here's Topic. Lays it up off the glass.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Lakers have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. James with it. It's picked up by Hill. James gets the bucket.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Topic. From the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. There's a screen to the inside. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Boy, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
Maggette outside. Wiggins passes to Maggette. Here's Topic. And the three off target.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Down low, Klingon, and it's Klingon with the jam.
Forget his height. For any size, LeBron is as good a decision maker as we've ever seen.
Thunder trailing by 6. Hill a screen on Walker. Pass to Topic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal.
That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And the Thunder making a change here. Richardson's checked in.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Nice shot by James.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season's stingiest defensive teams. The Lakers, number 1. Second, the Thunder.
And these teams have both hung their hat on their defense, especially in the paint. We're looking at 2 of the premier shot-blocking teams in our league.
That one goes. Count it.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks. Mark Daigneault and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Thank you, David. Richardson outside. Maggette against Walker. Now, here is Maggette. Tight defense on him. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Second team.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And the Lakers making a change here. Ball's checked in. LeBron up top. Richardson covered. Drills the three-pointer.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Topic. 20 points for him last game against Golden State.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Los Angeles leading by 7. James looking it over. And LeBron throws it down.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Wiggins outside. Richardson kicks to Maggette. It's good from long range. Maggette's got 8.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Here's James. Pass to Ben Berthy. Over Wiggins. The Thunder pull it in. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebound.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass. Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Outside, James. Walker with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to James. 6 points for Jarris Walker.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Wiggins. Still scoreless. A three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Topic. 6 points for him. LeBron with the block.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Los Angeles leading by 3. They set the pick. Pass to Ben Berthy. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Topic. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. James checked in for ball.
Substitution on the court.
Now off the inbound, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Walker's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 3. That's tipped. Here's Maggette. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
That one good for 2.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And it's Smith penetrating.
First in scoring. And they're also #1 in distributing the basketball, a testament to their supreme unselfishness and the passing talent of their floor leaders.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Maggette. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's LeBron. He's got 20.
Get the perimeter. Oh, gotta move, go.
1:44 left here in the first quarter. There's a good screen. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket by Ben Berthy. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Here's Wallace. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's LeBron. A 32-point game for him in the win against New Orleans. To the middle. And the basket by Ben Berthy. Ben Berthy's got 8.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And a deep 3 from James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Ball is up on top. Here's Milton. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, all out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Brown. Then there's Moses Brown. And it's Ware in at the 4.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Basket good. Ball's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Oklahoma City shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Richardson. And it's blocked by Brown. Wallace against Ball. The kick out to Brown. Left side, Brown. Thybulle finds Ball. Brown with the screen on Wallace. Ball. And finished off by Brown.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's the screen. Deep 2 from Ball. Los Angeles with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Jang, no luck. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Looking to get it going, and Ball slams it in.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Thunder.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
Here's Carlson. No scoring in this one. Richardson, no luck. Lakers leading by 5. And here is Ball. With the drive. Out of the hole.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Now here's Milton. 5 points in the game. Pass to Jang for 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
LeBron's checked in for the Lakers.
You know, with LaMelo, you really have a one-man offense. I mean, there's not much he can't do on this end of the court.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Now, here's Ball. He's coming off a 16-point game against New Orleans. The kick out to LeBron. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Here's Richardson. Knocks down the step-back James. Richardson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Among the best ball handlers in the league, for sure. LaMelo right to the rack.
Thunder trailing by 7. Richardson the pass to Jang. Milton with it. Defended by Thibault. And Jang kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Richardson. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lakers leading by 7. The screen from Brown. Here's Ball. He takes it in, and the layup falls. Ball's got 12.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Richardson.
Los Angeles foul. Where? First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Jang. No good on the quick 3.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal
Hanging tough. Ball does not let the foul stop him completely.
The Lakers have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
They set the pick. Here's Ware, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Topic. 8 points for him. Shoots over Ball. Pass to Hill. Oh, that's blocked. LeBron against Richardson. And finished off by LeBron.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Now here's Richardson, defended by Thibault. Maggette sinks the triple. Maggette's got 16 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Ball from long range. And they recover it. From past the arc. That shot no good.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And here's James outside. Brown the pass to LeBron. Thibault on the wing. Fires for three. And that's collected by Hill. Thunder trailing by 10. Maggette with it. He's got 16. Here's Topic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Topic has got 4 points this quarter.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Brown with the screen on Maggette. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. No good from Maggette.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
We've got a moment now to go to a rookie watch and find out who among the NBA's freshman class have been the hottest shooters. You look at Topic, you know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
And his confidence is going to keep growing if he continues shooting like he has over the past month.
And what I like about him is he rarely pulls the trigger unless he has a quality look, an open look. And he's cagey and crafty. And now he creates room for himself to get his shot off. Well, I love his offensive presence. A lot of poise he plays that end of the floor with.
In a moment now to see some numbers for Brown. He's putting up 13 points a game, 17 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And the intimidation factor that he possesses with his shot blocking and rim presence, really the backbone of their defense.
Yeah, you know, he's protecting the rim like it's his family. I mean, don't even think about going in there.
Now here's LeBron. He has 29. Pass the ball. The three. And Moses Brown is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Berthie, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Lakers substitution.
Under trailing by 11.
Michael Henderson.
Here's Wallace. 6 points for him. Maggette with it. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wallace against James. Pass the ball. Fires from deep. They get it again. Then Berthie. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And Ball slams it in.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
Here's Topic. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Now here's Wallace. And stolen by Thibault. Ball with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to James. Ball's got 19 points.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
For better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet.
And that one's good by Maggette.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
LeBron against Spaghetti. Right side, Ball. And another three for the Lakers.
Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Thunder trailing by 18. Pass to Wiggins. Spaghetti outside. Wallace outside. And stolen by Thibault. On the wing, James. Covered by Spaghetti. And finished off by Brown.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
No good from Spaghetti.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass the ball. Puts up a three. Rebound by Wallace. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Get ready for the fans.
Hey, you look at Los Angeles, the last game of their season, and plenty to play for. They're still holding that #1 spot.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Lakers.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots they feel confident about. If they don't feel confident, they make the next pass.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
They've got Hill. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Spaghetti. Then it's Topic, and it's Wallace in at the shooting guard position. And that's who Mark Daigneault started.
Oh, my goodness! That was special. Pretty smart play that time by Ball, calling for a pick and roll to throw the defense off the center a little bit.
Here's Hill, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Hill's got 6.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
To the paint. Pass to Klingon. Now, here's Ball. Here's Penberthy. Over Topic. And the basket by Penberthy. Penberthy's got 4 points in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
A moment here to look at some numbers for LaMelo Ball, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage, really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here, leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Walker. They set the screen. Here's Penberthy, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And the more experienced Ball gets, the more confident he gets in those situations. Great execution.
Here's Topic. Knocks it down from 7 feet. 12 points for him.
Yeah, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Outside, Ball. Thibault on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Pass to Spaghetti. Wiggins outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Klingen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown wide open. He fired. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Give yourself a round of applause.
Outside Hill. Wiggins outside. Pass to Maggette. Shoots the 3. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Ball, the pass to Penberthy. The kick out to Brown. From downtown. And it's Klingen with the jam.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
Spins. Maggette the pass to Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Thibault can't get it to go. Wallace against Brown. Pass to Topic. Maggette outside. Now here's Wallace. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. And it's off from 3-point range. Lakers leading by 23. They set the pick. Ball with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jaylen Brown.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Wiggins outside. Floats it up for Wiggins. It's tipped. Out to Wallace. Hill sets the screen for Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Going inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Let's take a look at the teams that have done a great job of converting turnovers into points since the All-Star break. The Lakers, #1.
And since the break, we've seen them ambush their opponents with that attacking brand of defense. And boy, have they reaped the rewards offensively.
No good on the second free throw. And Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. This is a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with the push for parity. It ensures equal access to the information that will enable all teams to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do.
Wallace, and it's blocked. Out to the wing. Shoots from the corner. Penberthy's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good on the triple. Wiggins has got 8.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away. So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Pass to Wiggins. Maggette outside. No good on the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's Ball to the middle. Feibel for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Topic. He's covered by Ball. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That'll put Topic on the line. LaMelo Ball picks one up. Jang, he's checked in for the Thunder. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Ball, the pass to Penberthy. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Penberthy's got 13 points in the second half.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Shot from 12. Pass to Topic. Jang with the screen for Wallace. Shot clock at 3. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 6.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And the Lakers call time here. For the Thunder, Milton's checked in. And it's Richardson in for Topic. And then for the Lakers, Ware's checked in. And it's LeBron in for Brown. The drive-by Ball. Pass to Penberthy. Back to Ball. Here's Penberthy. He's guarded by Hill. LeBron against Milton. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's 31 points for LeBron.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Maggette outside. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Hill has the open look. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now Ball. He's got 22. There's the screen. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Where? Off target from three-point range.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Now, here is Maggette. He's covered closely. Count it. Maggette's got 26.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And the basket by Penberthy.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now, here is Maggette, defended by Feibel. Pass to Carlson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
There's the pick. Ball, the pass to Penberthy. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And let's check out stats for James. Just an incredible month of basketball. First in scoring. And remember, the second best free throw shooter in the league by percentage. He does not miss many.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. LA has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Richardson against Ball. Off target at the rim. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. On the wing, Milton. He's got 5. Pass to Maggette. Here's Carlson. Milton with it. Jacks up a 3. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Brown's checked in. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Smith is checked in.
Thunder, number 3, Zaire Smith.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Kicks it out to James. The Thunder pull it in.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Milton in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. Milton's got 8.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Get a big hand to your Thunder girls dance team.
Lakers leading by 21. In the corner, it's James. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Drills it from outside.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Pass to Jang. Now Milton. James covering. And here's Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Jang with the ball. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Ball against Richardson. Ball kicks to LeBron.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 of 8.
Line for 2.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the... ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got James. He's out there with Ball. Walker out there with Brown. And it's Ware in at the power forward position. Pass to Richardson. Beyond the arc. Richardson missing again.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
James lays it up and banks it in. James has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Pass to Milton. Clark, I've always heard that every team when on the road will have a team dinner.
You know, that's typically a practice that most teams employ, and those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think, is the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players.
The kick out to Walker. Fires the three. The Thunder pull it in. Pass to Chang.
Lakers foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
This one has been all about effort for them, in my opinion. Hitting the offensive glass hard, getting those extra points off extra possessions. That's big-time work there.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
The defender gets caught in a bad position there. LeBron so powerful enough to convert through contact.
Free throw good. LeBron about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And here's Richardson. Back to Jang. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's James. Ware dishes to James. And they double up James. Pass to Ware. 5 to shoot. Outside ball. There's the triple. Kept alive with 1 on the clock. And the dunk by Brown.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Kinsey. He's covered by Ball. Carlson. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 8 now on the night. There's the pick. The drive by James, and the shot goes down. LeBron's got 43 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Lakers. The screen from Brown. There's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Wiggins is checked in for Oklahoma City. Richardson gets a wide-open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The screen from Brown. It's LeBron with the drive, and James throws it down.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Milton the pass to Richardson. Takes the 13-footer, and there's another one for the Thunder. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
Personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for LeBron. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Chang, no luck. LA has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Brown kicks to James. 6 to shoot. And James throws it down.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Jang with the ball. Pass to Wiggins. Now Richardson, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Lakers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. There's a good screen. James with a deep three. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Wiggins outside. Pass to Maggette. They need this. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists in the game. Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them. So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Good question. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Cason Wallace. He's checked in for Richardson. Here's Topic. James covering. Hill dishes to Wallace. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Topic. And the Thunder another three.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Brown with a screen on Wallace. The drive by LeBron. And James throws it down.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Pass to Topic. Trains the three-pointer. Topic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. Well, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
Wallace against James. Brown with a screen on Wallace. Goes back up. And again, 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Topic. Back to Wiggins. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good. Topic has got 14 points here in the second half.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
13 feet away. Brown the pass to LeBron. And good. There's another. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Hill. And stolen by James. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. And that one drops.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
And stolen by James. Out to the right wing. Ball kicks to James. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Wallace outside. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Wiggins with it. He's picked up by James. Maggette against Walker. Wiggins from outside. A rebound by the Lakers. Brown's got 11 rebounds in the game. The drive by James. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Here's Topic on the money from 12 feet away. Topic has got 26 points.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, they're playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. LeBron's shot is off. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Here's Topic. Back to Wallace. Hill sets the screen for Wallace. 5 on the clock. Here's Maggette, and it's blocked by Brown, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brown. Here's Wiggins, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Los Angeles ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful in-your-face defense.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Now, here is Maggette. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Brown with a screen on Maggette. Good, that's another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Here's Topic. Covered by LeBron. Wallace outside. Six on the shot clock, and the Thunder can't hang on to the ball. The Lakers controlling the game. Here's James, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
The Thunder shooting here about 46% for the game. Pass to Wallace. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
We don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
Boy, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
Maggette the pass to Wiggins. Maggette outside. Oh, good with the triple. And here are the Lakers. The drive by James. And, yep, another basket. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
And James picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Topic. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, in the fourth quarter, were you looking to be aggressive?
Yeah, just try to close it.
Thank you, David. And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.